today's news, COVID-19 virus still lingering in the BVI. Live chat option coming to customer care center. What Elmer Stout High School teachers did were for the students, says President. ROTARACT Club hosts classroom decorating contest. And EMMIT CAINES tournament off to a competitive start. Viewers, these and more stories when Twit 4 News return.
Father Jesus, that line here long like church service.
Alright, do enjoy the rest of it then. Next customer line, please. Wait, hold on a second.
Yes, Sonny boy, come, yes,
Good
Sonny.
morning.
Good morning, Sonny boy. Hold on there. You must stop cut front of people.
It's okay, I'll take care of it.
What? No man to take care of me.
How may I assist you? You want top of power?
You want top of power?
Join the prepaid party with CCT and enjoy more affordable data plans, more top-up promotions, more savings with hero bundles, and more value for your money each and every Tuesday with Top Up Turn Up Tuesday. Visit a CCT store today or anywhere CCT Top Up is sold and top up your phone.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You want top of power?
Looks like Johnny's ex-girlfriend finally found my car.
You've got CG. You're fine. I'll never forget the year those monkeys stole my car. They drove it over a cliff, burned the seats, and carved the words pineapple banana smoothie into all the doors. And that was after they used it for the bank heist. I don't blame them. It's their favorite smoothie, and I refuse to share the recipe.
No deductible for theft, malicious damage, and more. CG Insurance. Good like that.
Welcome viewers to the Wednesday, September 20th edition of Twit 4 News. I am Kamal Haynes, bringing you the latest out of the British Virgin Islands. Leading today's news, the COVID-19 virus continues to linger in the territory, with nearly 70 positive cases reported between March and August 2023. Minister for Health and Honourable Vincent Wheatley confirmed the data during a recent session of the House of Assembly as he urged residents to continue practicing proper hygiene methods to safeguard against contracting the virus. But despite the sum, the health minister said the cases were mostly mild, with only 17% of the cases admitted to the Dr. D. Orlando Smith Hospital to receive treatment.
Locally, the Dr. D. Orlando Smith Hospital has recorded a total of 4 COVID-19 admissions to the special care unit between March and August 2023. Additionally, during the same 6-month period, there were 12 inpatients who were incidentally diagnosed through routine screening. The BVI HSA recorded 68 individuals diagnosed with COVID-19 in the emergency room between March and August 2023, either presenting with symptoms or incidentally identified through their standard admissions screening. In August of 2023, 16 persons tested for COVID-19 in the emergency room with 2 admissions to the special care unit for COVID-19 symptoms. A further 6 inpatients subsequently tested positive incidentally.
Minister Wheatley also referenced data from the World Health Organization, which reported a 38% increase in new COVID-19 cases worldwide in early September, totaling 1.4 million persons. The data also revealed that there has been a 50% decrease in the number of reported deaths when compared to the previous 28 days. Wheatley said it is believed that the numbers are far greater, but not accurately reflected due to the lower level of testing conducted worldwide since the lifting of the COVID-19 as a pandemic.
The World Health Organization has reported varying trends in COVID-19 cases and deaths across different regions. However, it is important to note that the reported cases may not accurately reflect infection rates globally due to reduced testing and reporting. WHO reported that in North America, influenza activity has remained at low levels, with predominantly influenza A and influenza B circulating together with low levels of respiratory syncytial virus, RSV. COVID-19 has been trending up over the last 4 months in North America and continues to circulate at moderate levels, while cases of influenza-like illnesses have shown a slight increase over the same period. In the Caribbean, WHO reports that influenza activity continues to show a decreasing trend in the last 4 months. During this period, the predominant influenza variant has shown an increasing trend with intermediate levels of circulation.
Health experts are anticipating that the upcoming months will see an increase in the COVID-19 and flu-related cases, which Minister Wheatley said is generally the norm when approaching the fall and winter season. In addition to usual precautionary methods to safeguard against COVID-19 and the flu, Wheatley advised residents to consider getting vaccinated for both viruses.
The Ministry of Health and Social Development wish to remind the public that both flu and COVID-19 vaccinations are available at the BVI Health Services Authority. The Ministry of Health also supports the current recommendations for the UK Joint Committee on Vaccination and Immunization that priority should be given to making COVID-19 vaccines available to residents of care homes, persons over 65, persons who are in high-risk groups, frontline healthcare workers, household contacts of the immunocompromised over 12 years old, and staff working in care homes for elderly adults. Additionally, COVID-19 rapid home test remains widely available and accessible throughout the territory.
Moving on, viewers, where the Customer Service Care Center is preparing to add a new tool to its artillery in the form of a live chat connecting agents to members of the public remotely. Already, the Customer Service Care Center uses visits to its office on the first floor of the Berlin building on the Castro Street in Rotong, phone calls and emails to meet its mandate, allowing it to reach an estimated 8,000 customers per month. According to Deputy Governor David Archer Jr., the incoming live chat is a step towards more direct and immediate feedback for the public.
Rather soon, we'll also launch a live chat in the upcoming days, a step to ensure we can give you direct and immediate feedback to your questions and concerns. We know you've been using our app to let us know about different areas that might be needing of improvement.
Archer explained that using the platform will be as easy as sending a text and will allow members of the public to access all the regular services of the center.
The live chat allows you to right away, just like you would WhatsApp and other mediums, to say, we have a problem right now with a government service or with a government problem. Maybe it might be a broken pipe, or you witness one of our vehicles not doing well. Right now with our app, you take a picture, you send it through, and we can deliver the services. But the live chat allows you right away to talk to someone, engage them just as you would any other mediums via WhatsApp. What that does for us, it allows us to have an immediate response where necessary for critical concerns. It might be a pole that's down or something which is impacting traffic that we can address.
The live chat will also allow public officers to chat with the Human Resources Department to get quick and accurate answers to their questions. While the public service is certainly moving in the right direction, the Deputy Governor says that it's clear there's still work to do and his office is up for the challenge.
We've put immense effort to ensuring our customer service product throughout the government is exceptional. We know that we continue to have work to do. We have developed and introduced the Customer Service Care Center, where we have customer service agents willing to serve you at the quality of high institution. But I'm not naive. Just this morning on my WhatsApp, 4 messages came through speaking about a member of the public who received not so exceptional service while coming through one of our agencies. And while most persons might respond in anguish or frustration, my response is, this is a way to hold us accountable. This is a way for us to answer each and every concern. And the reason why we have developed and implement a customer service care center for the public service.
Well, up next, what Elmer Stout High School teachers did work for the students, says president of the BVI Teachers Union. At ROTARACT Club of Tortola hosts classroom decorating contest. But these and more stories after a word from our sponsors.
At Higher BVI, we're not just about business. We're about empowering lives, and that is because we aspire to inspire. By choosing us, you're supporting a company that believes in equal opportunities, diversity, and community growth. Our mission goes beyond profit. It's about providing HR solutions, fostering talent, and leaving a positive impact. Join us in building a better future, a better BVI. Choose Higher BVI, where your support isn't just a transaction, it's a transformation. Together, we're changing lives in these beautiful Virgin Islands.
Rashford made it. Manchester United have come from behind to lead.
At home or on the go, watch CCT Live. Download our app and carry your favorite TV shows, news, or live sports anywhere you go. Visit cctbvi.com/live, select your package, and tune in. When you're in need of air conditioning, installation, repairs, or replacement services, Markinson Air Conditioning and Refrigeration has the professional technicians, equipment, parts, and ACs to get the job done right. Markinson Air Conditioning and Refrigeration carries top brands like Daikin, Aircon, Mitsubishi, and more. We're open Monday to Saturday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Located in Fish Bay. Telephone 340-4114 or 343-9511. Markinson Air Conditioning and Refrigeration, providing exceptional services to the British Virgin Islands since 2015.
At VI Motors, we've got it. All your vehicles, we've got it. All your auto parts, we've got it. Everything you need, we've got it. We've got oil, in stock. We've got batteries, in stock. We've got tires, in stock. Even brakes, yes, sir. Yes! VI Motors, pioneering the automotive industry in the Virgin Islands since 1966 with leading brands like Toyota, Chevy, and Honda. We even do custom orders. We have all the top brands in automotive parts as well, so you know you're getting quality. Come visit us at Duff's Bottom, Tortola. Go to our website at vimotors.com or just call us at 494-2496. Remember, VI Motors, we've got it. All your vehicles, we've got it. All your auto parts, we've got it. Everything you need, we've got it. We've got it.
Welcome back, viewers. President of the BVI Teachers Union Association in the BVI, Mr. Sean Henry, in an exclusive interview with our Ron Grant, said that the actions by the teachers were all focused around the students they teach. Well, this was in response to a question from Ron, where some parents of the children felt the move was selfish.
The teachers are not asking about their comfort, if you have to look at it. Of course, they're going to be comfortable if the area is comfortable. But think of your child and what your child has to live through. Hot classrooms, weeds all around, muddy, potentially dry and dusty environment, or whenever it rains, wet and muddy environment. Think about your classrooms all moldy, wondering why your child is coming home sick and you're not able to figure out that, hey, it's the mold in the classroom that is there. Imagine your child come home and with a limited knowledge of what's in what they're teaching, because that teacher is not financially stable enough to go and buy the extra resources to bring aids to the classroom so that they can bring forward the concept in a better way. Imagine all of these things. Who do you think that the teachers are really looking out for? It can't be themselves. Otherwise, all we would be there is saying, we want more money, because with more money, I could do more things with my time. But we're asking about the conditions, improving the conditions of our environment, because Our working environment is our students' learning environment. And the better that environment looks, the more the potential is for the child to learn. Less distraction, less environmental concerns, and so forth. So at the end of the day, we understand that parents would prefer to see us trudging along and going. But if we have to consider it, that would have mean that the teachers would practically go out and cut the grass themselves, paint the classrooms, buy the resources.
Which they have continued to do.
Get fan. I mean, I could tell you at my school, our teachers were there painting classrooms. I mean, they didn't do the outside of the class, but if you go to the classrooms, they are painted. And then when you look at it, they're decorating their classrooms to bring forward that type of concept.
Absolutely.
So that the child now coming into the thing can see some sort of renewed and refreshed movement on their journey and their learning journey. So at the end of the day, it doesn't, I guess it's not a favorable action. But again, when the pain gets to the point, whatever you do is not ever going to be a favorable action.
Henry also addressed the issue of not having the needed school repairs done over the summer vacation while students and teachers were out.
Unfortunately, this is one of the reasons why I say we don't have a memorandum of understanding. So they're not compelled to share certain information.
Understood.
So we get it after the fact. Because I only realized after the fact that Joyce Samuel could not open on the day because they spent the entire summer trying to rectify the floors, something that they knew before they left. And this is one of the things that really that threw me for a loop is that we realize some of the things that need to most of the things that come up in when you're dealing with education are actually realized by the time we leave the school in June.
Understood.
Sometimes before. But it takes an entire whole 2 months and going to 3 months and 4 months to actually rectify such situations, which is one of the calls that we're making. And it's kind of unfair now because we've not had this, we've not had a conversation where we are pushing and I would like to say forcing solutions. Because we felt comfortable in the fact that they should be able to fix this. Yeah, I shouldn't have to tell you how to fix this. I shouldn't have to tell you that if you realize something from early, the process to rectify that has to happen from early. So by the time you get to the point where the kids are off campus, you can now start working as soon as possible because all the legwork would have been done from before.
Said education should be at a set it and forget it stage, where systems are in place and followed.
I love the term set it and forget it, meaning that education needs to be at a point where it self-rectifies. If something is a matter, you go through the different plugs and it has to
automatic.
Happen. Yeah, it is automatic. We are as important to the country as the health system. And I think we are even more important. And as a teacher, I will say definitely we are one of the most important institutions that are in the BVI, and we kind of get the priority of some other something down the road, like a side child, and a stepchild.
Your treatment is referred to there.
Yeah,
understood.
And we're not keen on that.
He also adamantly stated that he was not pleased with the Premier's response.
Nah, I wasn't.
Okay.
I definitely wasn't. I think that's just a way of stretching it out. Because what that tells me is that he is trying, I don't know if he's trying to compare what is already set, that, say, for example, the Department has these, whatever, listed already, and he's trying to figure that what we're saying now and kind of cross-reference them with what is going on. I find that to be quite disappointing. I should say that what makes our situation unique is that some of the persons we represent as a union, we represent the teachers, we also represent administrators, because there are some administrators who were teachers that moved into administrative roles and did not cancel their membership. So we have to look out for everybody. And if you're telling me now that, and I'm quite sure that the CEO cannot dip into her pocket to get these things done. She must get the monies needed to get the systems in place to solve all of these issues. So is the principal. So when we make this, we put forward this appeal now, this is not only for the teachers, but this is for you to make sure that the principals can do what they need to make sure the school is running properly, and the education department and ministry can do what they need to do to make sure that the schools are running properly on a basic level. Because this is one of all these issues that we come up are basic issues that need to be fulfilled before we start the new year.
Our viewers, for the full interview, visit all Twitter media platforms. Moving on, viewers, where the ROTARACT, in honor of Basic Education and Literacy Month, the ROTARACT Club of Tortola has decided to host a fun competition to engage all teachers throughout the territory. The classroom decorating competition took place from the 18th of September and runs until the 29th and entails the submission of videos of decorated classrooms directly to the ROTARACT Club of Tortola Facebook page. Once all entries have been submitted by the 25th of September deadline, voting will open the following day and all videos will be posted simultaneously. Well, each reaction to a video entry will be equal to 1 vote. Voting will close on September 28th at 11:59 p.m. The club intends to announce the winners of the classroom decorating competition at their Friday general meeting on September 29th, where winners will also be invited to attend a very brief prize-giving handover ceremony featuring several exciting prizes graciously donated by various business owners in the community. The Vice President of the ROTARACT Club of Tortola, Mr. Odin Lennon, said that this initiative is intended to not only celebrate basic education and literacy, but also acknowledge the hard-working teachers in the Virgin Islands.
September is celebrated as Basic Education and Literacy Month, and it is also the start of the school year. Therefore, we know that our teachers have and continue to put a lot of effort into preparing students for the world, including ensuring that the environments in which they are being taught and learn are ones that are fun and creative. As such, we think this classroom decorating competition is an appropriate and exciting way to recognize the many hours of work being put in by our educators.
Up next, the EMMIT CAINES knockout tournament off to a competitive start, and U.S. government names 5 Caribbean countries in major drug trade list. For these stories, when 284 News return.
That's out. That's 6. That's out.
With great service and fast claims response, we're like a home match that isn't played at your actual home. CG Insurance. Good like that.
My turn. Oh, come on, guys.
At Higher BVI, we're not just about business, we're about empowering lives, and that is because we aspire to inspire. By choosing us, you're supporting a company that believes in equal opportunities, diversity, and community growth. Our mission goes beyond profit. It's about providing HR solutions, fostering talent, and leaving a positive impact. Join us in building a better future, a better BVI. Choose Higher BVI, where your support isn't just a transaction, it's a transformation. Together, we're changing lives in these beautiful Virgin Islands.
Welcome back, viewers, and thank you so much for sticking with us. With the EMMIT CAINES Knockout Cup, it commenced on Saturday, September 16th, with stiff competition in the opening games of the tournament, which were decided by penalty shootouts. In the first game of the day, Old Madrid held Lionheart to a 1-1 draw during regulation time and then came out 3-2 victors in the penalty shootout. In the second game, Positive picked up only their second win in all competitions since they formed when they rocked the Rebels, first coming back from 2 goals down and securing a 3-3 draw at the end of regulation time before stunning their opponents from the penalty spot, coming out 5-4 winners in a shootout. On Sunday, Islanders FC and One Love FC also saw their game go to penalties after a thrilling showdown which ended at 2-2, but One Love held their nerve to go through, emerging victorious, a 4-3 penalty shootout win. One Love had opened a 2-goal cushion with goals from Colin Lavia in the 12th minute and Johari Lacey in the 46th, but Troy Caesar pulled one back for the Islanders right before the death, and Cordial Hall equalized deep into the added time in the 98th minute to send the game to spot kicks. Meanwhile, VG United had much more stress-free progress into the second round as they overcame the Panthers 2-0 over on the Virgin Gorda Recreation Ground. Bernard Cumberbatch scored VG's first in the 36th minute, and Deshaun Richardson rounded out the comfortable victory in the 74th minute. The weekend's action rounded out with Sugar Boys FC walloping Wolves FC 7-4 as Alejandro Sanchez scored 2 and Daroy Redhead also 2 with Richard Boyce, German Gonzalez and Akeem Hendrickson 1 apiece. Well, in a recent document published by the White House entitled Memorandum on Presidential Determination on Major Drug Traffic Transit or Major Illicit Drug Producing Countries for the fiscal year 2024, President Joe Biden named 5 Caribbean countries among countries considered as a major drug transit or major illicit drug producing countries. But the countries named on the list are the Bahamas, Belize, Jamaica, Haiti, and the Dominican Republic. But these countries were listed alongside Afghanistan, Bolivia, Burma, the People's Republic of China, Colombia, Costa Rica, Ecuador, El Salvador, Guatemala, Honduras, India, Laos, Mexico, Nicaragua, Pakistan, Panama, Peru, and Venezuela. As explained by President Biden, inclusion on the list does not necessarily reflect the counter-drug efforts being made by each country's government or its level of cooperation with the United States. Instead, the decision to include a country is based on a combination of geographic, commercial, and economic factors that facilitate drug transit or production. But despite the recent flattening of drug overdose deaths in the United States after years of sharp increases, more than 109,000 lives were lost to drug overdoses in 2022, according to preliminary data, the Center for Disease Control and Prevention. President Biden emphasized the importance of international partners' political commitments to achieving success against illicit drug threats. Additionally, President Biden designated Bolivia, Burma, and Venezuela as countries that have demonstrably failed to fulfill their obligations under international counter-narcotics agreements and take the required measures outlined in Section 489 of the FAA. But to our final story, where the women's NBA player ALIYAH Boston, a USVI native, has been bestowed the prestigious title of Rookie of the Year, awarded by the Associated Press. Additionally, she has earned a spot on the AP's Women's NBA All-Rookie team. Boston has commenced her professional career with the Indiana Fever on a high note, with a rookie season nothing short of remarkable, mirroring her successful collegiate journey. She has emerged as a leader among first-year players, topping multiple statistical categories. Her scoring average of 14.5 points per game with 1.3 blocked shots and 1.3 steals per game outshone her peers. Moreover, she secured the second highest number of rebounds for a rookie in women's NBA history, amassing an impressive total of 335 rebounds. Boston also ranked third in field goals with 233 successful attempts. Through her debut season, Boston etched her name in the record books. She became the first rookie to achieve double-digit scores in 4 consecutive games at the start of her career. Furthermore, she is the sole women's NBA rookie to conclude 5 consecutive games with at least 15 points and 8 rebounds, and a shooting accuracy exceeding 50%. Her achievements during her rookie season are a testament to her hard work and skill. Well, viewers, that's all we have for today's news roundup. Be sure to follow us for daily news updates at 284media.com and like us on Facebook at 284media and 284BVI on Instagram and Twitter. I'm Kamal Haynes, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Have a safe and enjoyable evening. Bye-bye.